Yeah.
Enemy infantry 146 close.
No.
You're not allowed to move it.
146 close?
He's not depressed enough so he can't
I'm aware, but you're not
down.
allowed to move it. It is where it is.
Who called out contact?
You're not allowed to move that.
I did.
It's where it is.
Where? 146
There's
close?
Enemy infantry 146, 100 meters top of the ridgeline, skylining past those trees.
Got it. Squad lead, you hearing that?
146 guys. Enemies 146.
Yeah, 146.
Advise. Why are they firing rockets? They're wasting. The way we're gonna run this defense is very CQC heavy.
Squad 3 is looking to our southwest.
The only people I want on the second floor right now are Scout and RPG, and Diplex fine.
Sorry, you can move.
You're good.
Coming up behind you.
I need a gunner for the Dishka.
Hey, sorry, infantry training, because look at this. You can look down.
Hey, Fox, can you man that dish?
Kind of down.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Pretty good. I think I'm gonna place my ID somewhere down there. I'll be back.
Yeah, I would hang on to it until they push, because like you can't pick it back up.
Yeah, but also if they push, I don't want to be stuck up here and not have it placed downstairs.
That's not a bad idea too, actually. I would put it somewhere on.
Actually, I might have a base for your IED.
Exhibit, do you want me to move that transport vehicle inside a little bit more?
Scout to me.
No, that's fine.
You want to just leave it out there? Okay, gotcha.
Scout, so have your IED up.
Alright, 3's got contact on the west now.
Say again?
How many rifles do we have? Sam,
Net flame.
Yeah, what's up?
Come here. Have you used your IED yet?
Oh shit, contact!
You have not.
165, taking heavy fire, top floor. Shooters at 165, about 100
Right
meters on the ridge. I'm heavily pinned, I'm suppressed right now.
Yeah, you're really good. Hold on. You might want to pop smoke on yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Jeez. Fuck.
Sorry.
Smoking top floor.
Someone dig a fire in space. They're more along the east side of that hill anyways. You're not going to put them there. You do want to keep going. Net flame with you, Scout.
Squad lead, I'm gonna need clear
I need a
stairs
bearing
when
on
running
this
down.
again.
I'm gonna need clear stairs when running down. I'm suppressed. Going.
Hey, clear the stairs.
Alright, I'm down.
Question for you, too.
Net flame, you're staying in that little room for the rest of the match.
Sounds good.
I need someone to stay on the Dishka.
The one in the back room here?
Yes.
I'll get on it.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Don't hit the window.
Stay back left. I don't have a clear shot.
Yeah, he's still. Turret visible.
Don't forget these flank guys.
Nice. Double rocket.
Sounds like a good hit, boys.
Rev VBs.
What was their position?
Yeah, that were medic.
Lonnie.
Lonnie.
Yeah.
Damn. Well, I mean, oh yeah, we have contact on. Never mind.
Did he die or he just
Up here, once,
I don't
once
think he
you
died.
get
I think he
in there,
disconnected.
Here, put him up in some positions, and then I want
I
you
think
to
Lonnie
take you and a
disconnected
fire
as well.
team head out to the south.
friendly's coming in the north southeast? Friendly's coming in the southeast.
Down the stairs real quick.
Alright, here's how we're gonna do this. Bravo, you're gonna stay here and help defend Alpha. Once the stragglers come in, we're gonna head south.
Pick up the medic.
So Alpha, meet up at the bottom floor.
Someone
hold
else
the
should get on the Dushka then.
You're welcome. Someone cover this western door.
I have sandbags. Should I put them down somewhere?
Alpha down.
Are we leaving?
Get ready to move. Yes, we're leaving. Alpha's leaving.
What direction?
South.
Copy.
Hey man.
Wait, actually,
You got
last.
sandbags. You might want to put
Yeah,
them
fuck it.
down.
Yeah, you're coming with us.
Block frag for
I
agitation.
don't know.
Otherwise, find a hard service and fucking go frag.
It's the best thing I've heard. Okay.
Alright, we're ready?
Would anybody
Ready?
recommend to put sandbags?
Yeah, we're all here.
Move. Poke Diplex first. You're gonna head straight south. Climb up the hill. Once you get about halfway, we'll follow.
We're trying to get on the south side.
Alright. We're gonna stay here for a sec. See where they want us.
Well, that was ass.
Let's get some cover.
You won't be able to spawn in. Sorry, Lonnie.
Oh, fuck! Alright guys, I had to edit some of the waiting out. Unfortunately, I died as soon as we left the actual mine entrance here, and as soon as some action was about to begin. But we'll be covering all of the events from the spectator cam. We've done this plenty of times before. Hopefully in the next video, when we'll be playing as the Russians, I'll be experiencing more action firsthand as a squad member. But yes, lots of waiting inside the mine entrance. I suspected that was going to be the case, but sooner or later the Russians had to attack. Unfortunately, I was one of those first casualties heading out of the actual defense location. So, the squad I was part of is over here. This is the Alpha Fire Team. Unfortunately, while the enemy came from the north, I was on the top side of the hill, so that was my death.
Due west.
Raj.
So the rest of my squad is heading
We're
around
moving
here.
flank.
But let's focus on the actual firefight here. So the mine entrance is more or less surrounded from all sides. There is a small contingent of militia/rebel forces here to the right. This should be the east.
They definitely have
Yes.
good elevation on us because they're shooting down.
And
in
they
from the second
might
floor.
make it a little easier for the defenders
Yeah,
if
they're
they can
heading up
help
on 'em now.
kill the
Try
attackers
to
here
keep
from the
safe,
north.
it's your
But right
IQs
now
gonna
they're
be
just
important if they hit CQC.
they're getting shot down. So the
Roger.
Russians are going to be clearing this hill out pretty quickly. I wonder if this guy down here will realize that his mates up top are dead. He's going to be patching up. No, this is the squad leader. He's got the binoculars here. He's probably calling out to his squad member. Oh, he's gunned down. That is nasty. MTLB and a cord machine gun, I do believe. No, this is the MTLB with the 30 mil. Oh, that's nasty. Oh, yes. Good stuff. So, well, what remains in here is pretty much the remnants of the defense. They're outnumbered roughly 2 to 1, so it's going to be a rough one. I would say probably a few more than 2 to 1. 2.5 to 1. Maybe 3 to 1. Yes. Jeez, it's going to be a tough one.
You don't want to waste that ammo. You've only got a 50-round belt. Or is it 75? I can't remember which.
I've got all the exits covered. We've got a automatic rifleman over there. We have a Dushka covering the northwestern approach. We have a few more soldiers covering the west here. And we also have a few soldiers up top. 2 to be exact. They will remain there for the remainder of the round. No one else should be going up top since it's such a dangerous place to be. The Russians will have full vision of any defenders up here on the second floor, and they'll be able to fire in quite easily. And right now they're in cover here of the tall grass and the hill, which has its varying terrain. So my fire team is now flanking around, or the fire team I was part of. They're being given the order to head to the train station to the far west and then come around. They will probably move north and then attack.
Do you guys have any audible on the MTLB?
I do believe the MTLB shut its engine off, and that is really, really smart. It's got good coverage of the actual mine entrance now. It's not making any noise. The only noise it'll make will be the 30mm gun that killed me. It was, I wouldn't say it was lucky. It probably has a pretty good gunner. It's got some good optics on it too. And it caught me right up there in the center of the screen, standing on top of the hill. Very unfortunate indeed, but it was, not a bad round in general. Had a good talk indoors and experienced the tension of not knowing where the enemy was or when they would attack. But, okay, the Russians are even setting up some forward positions here. Looking very good, actually. We're going to go ahead and disable the HUD, because there's something really nice about these Russians hiding up here on the hill.
MTLB's moving now.
Now they're hearing the engine. It is moving indeed.
What direction?
Due north now. Due north of the objective.
I'm going to enable the camera here that you can move. Oh, look. We've got one squad moving down, entering the perimeter. MTLB covering. Oh, that is so nasty. Anyone who's on the top floor will probably die. They just knocked out one of the Logi trucks. Smoke grenades are being thrown. They're about to assault the compound head on here. This is from the north. We do have a few people arriving from the west as well.
Anyone got a good grid square guess on
And
the MTLB?
a few soldiers should be coming in from the northeast. They might just set up here, set up fire positions up there to cover the attack. We'll find out what they do soon. Oh, look at that. That is so cool.
It is somewhere between Delta 4 keypad 1, sub keypad 8, and the objective at mine entrance on that northern road or in between the northern road and our location.
Raj.
We also have enemies smoking the east entrance of mine entrance, and we have
11
enemies
defenders indoor here.
west on the ridge line.
Quite a few more attacking. Here come the smoke barrage, covering the assault. Wow, they're going to get real close and real quick. We also have the MTLB here and its 30mm gun, putting some serious suppressing fire on the actual mine entrance. I'm kind of glad I get to cover. I do love spectating and commentating on the game itself. Of course, it's nice to get some first-hand action as well. It's really thrilling for me, but I do believe a lot of you guys out there might prefer spectating. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys want to see on future Squad Ops events. Spectating or first-hand combat gameplay. It is shooting shit up, to be quite frank. And now they're putting some RPGs indoors. There goes the BDRM, or the BRDM. It also has a, I do believe, 30mm. Could be a 20mm. Most likely the same caliber. They usually... Jeez. They usually go for a pretty balanced layout in squads. So if the Russians have a 30mm vehicle, the opposing forces are most likely going to have something similar. If they were insurgent forces with only technicals, they would probably utilize SPGs with explosive capabilities that could easily knock out an MTLB. I was looking indoors. They're just about to be breached. Grenades will be thrown. This is a very, very, very well-planned attack. The MTLB is moving up close as well. This is looking really good now for the Russians. We'll see if the 11 or 10 defenders, not sure how many are alive, how well they will do here defending. Oh, jeez. Look at that Draco open up. Oh, boy. Oh, that is nasty. Jeez. The MTLB is literally indoors now. Oh, man. Oh. MTLB down. I do believe it killed someone. Yes, it got this guy straight in the head. He lost his back there, just bent completely backwards. I do believe Sightless died as well here.
Ladder outside.
Oh, man. Hand grenades being thrown. The Russians are just gunning them down. There goes another 2 insurgent forces. And the Russians are storming the perimeter right now. What a clean assault. Acting with such profession. We do have a few militiamen still desperately trying to hold out. This is probably one of the cooler scenes I've seen so far. Urban combat and close quarter combat is just absolutely phenomenal in Squad. None of the games really do get close to it. We have a Dushka here at the back of the room. This guy needs to patch up, but he did get one of the soldiers. Oh man, there's plenty of casualties outdoors. Grenades are being thrown too. He's going to try and cover his retreat. Is he going to try and escape? He's going to try and get out and around. I think that could be really good. Oh. Oh, man, what a standoff. That is gorgeous. This is probably the most intense battle I've covered so far. We still have a few survivors up here on the top, do we? Yes. 2 soldiers up here, an SKS and a M249 saw. We also have one AK-74 AK-74 downstairs. Now, I do believe the Russians outside from the remaining fire teams will be opening up here. Oh, actually, they've all abandoned their position. They're heading indoors. So there's like, they're controlling the road entrance here to the compound, or the building rather. We've got 2 men down here, and we also have a few militiamen flanking around. Right now, I'd say the militiamen are in a lead. They also have soldiers outside the compound, and we do have a few people here on the roof. So there's 2 up here, and there's also 2 militiamen up here, so that's even. There's 2 militiamen alive, 3 alive downstairs, and I do believe they've actually cleaned the house. No, there's 2 alive downstairs, so it's very even. It's very even indeed. This can all change in just a matter of seconds. We'll keep the silhouettes on for just a second to see what's going on. I do believe we'll get some pretty good contact here pretty soon. Oh, man.
Over the pipes, there's one there. Direct front.
You can go from the under.
Yeah, lay down and you'll get him.
Oh, this guy's gonna get shot in the back. Nice job. Hand grenade cleared as well. That's the top cleared. We're looking at the last 2 Russians down here. This is gonna be the very, very, very last. This is now the last soldier standing. Brave guy to go around the corner. Shot from the top. He doesn't see where he's being shot from. He has no idea, and he's probably stressing out right now. The adrenaline level is really high in a situation like this. Shot in the back, and he's down, and that is a GG. Phenomenal game. Really smart tactic here by V44, I do believe his name is, to flank around. And now we can see all the spectators and players and everyone just roaming around, enjoying the spectating mode, which is absolutely phenomenal in this game. Great game. I'll see you on the Russian side in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Ciao.